Hey, Miss Butterscotch, how are you, sweetie? Raven, you see this Converse crazy. What happened now? What happened this time? It's always something. Hmm. This probably won't take long. Now they're attacking the Senate House. Hey, Cologne. Yeah, I seen that. They going crazy as usual. What else is new? When people don't get their way, act like fools. Mm-mm-mm. This camera. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you, Miss Butterscotch. The thing is, they are attacking the Senate House. See, I saw that. Hey, Cologne, how are you? Hey, the Rainbow. I saw they were attacking something. I saw them knocking down the doors and going crazy. You know what it reminds me of? And I hate to say this, but it is what it is. When slavery was going on, our ancestors, when they was in the house and it was busting through the doors to lynch them and hang them, that's what it reminds me of. And it's sad because it shouldn't be this way, but I don't know. I don't even know what's going to happen because I got a really bad feeling about this, y'all. I got a feeling we're going to have a civil war. I got a feeling it's going to be really bad. And the soldiers are already up in place and stuff. It's crazy. I'm going to drink all this water. This is my goal. Yeah, it's a sad. And the thing about it that gets me is that with white people and black people, don't white people realize that most black people that are American got white in them due to the fact that our ancestors were raped? That's why you can't figure out what ethnicity we are, what ethnicity, whether we're black, we're white, we're Puerto Rican. So clearly we've been raped. So obviously we wouldn't know, you wouldn't know. We don't even know our ancestors. And a lot of our ancestors are fighting against us and don't even know we're related because we're sold off as slaves and our master that basically sold us all by being black. We shipped off like cattle and stuff. And I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of us trade back to a lot of these big organizations and stuff, and we're actually family members with them. I feel like we're all connected more so we're divided. But the thing about it is that we do things based off of skin complexion, which is horrible. We're living our whole life off of our skin. This is just crazy to me. Your CPO issues appears to be high. I don't know what that means. Please turn off cloud linking bugs. What does that mean? So I don't really understand why is this happening, you know. The funny thing, we started from Adam and Eve. That's a myth, though, butterscotch. We say Adam and Eve, but Adam and Eve would be incest because if Adam and Eve was really a real thing, that means Adam and Eve had sex with their children, and the brothers and sisters had sex. That means because two people can't just make a whole new generation. That's just a myth. I don't believe it. You know, because that's the end of the day. Then that's incest. That's like your mother and father having kids and your kid having kids and your kids having sex with each other. That's incest. So that's kind of, you know, hey, Queen Bee, these DNA tests prove if you're right. Yeah, the thing about it is that we are a lot related. And the thing about it is sad because I don't want to be a part of this racism BS that we're going through, which is so crazy to me. And I just can't believe the amount of people who are signing on for this. Like, really, y'all really going to sign on for this? As if you haven't known your education and known that lot of your older ancestors, excuse me, your old ancestors had something to do. Wouldn't you be trying to fix the problem? And you know it's not going to go back because you can't free somebody then to lock them back up. It's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. That means people are going to die for no reason at all. This is just so many levels of wrong. It's wrong. And at the end of the day, we all get along. That's what's so weird. Because in complete darkness, we all look the same. But when you cut the lights off, oh. And this is the problem we have with this world, which shouldn't be, this shouldn't be our world. This is crazy. And even though people don't like Barack Obama, but we were more unifying back together and uniting as one, where I was watching it happen. And this man just came in and just took the whole world and flipped it upside down. Well, the subject was today is about being forced to be heterosexual when you're born gay. We just happen to be talking about, Miss Butterscotch was talking about how MAGA is breaking into the Senate House and they busting down the walls and the windows and stuff, and a lot of MAGA people are saying that the cops, we had your back, but we don't have your back anymore. You know, we had your back on what? Like, what am I missing here? Like, why is this so important, you know, to destroy another person, but you don't want to be destroyed? I don't get it. I don't get it. And it's sad, though. But I did notice that, you know, I want to say we got to do better, but people are going to do what they want to do at the end of the day. People are going to do what they want to do. So I can scream to the top of my lungs, and they're not going to listen to me. I wish they would, because it's not this deep, you know, to be going through this type of thing. We're supposed to be moving forward. Education is elevation, like the conscious lead would say. And once you educate yourself, you know better, you do better. But it seems like people know better, don't want to do better. They want to turn time around and make it go back into what it once was, which is crazy to me. That means y'all don't want to work no more? I mean, you think about it, a lot of y'all are not working. Well, I've had one call me a ginger and broccoli herbs today. It's crazy. Sometimes I feel like I've been asleep because if you're not brought up that way, you kind of don't live that way. But when you see it on TV, you go, okay. But when it happens to you and you're not on TV, it becomes like, oh, what did this part come in at? And what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to run. Hey, Deshaun, how are you? We supposed to be talking about the subject supposed to be in reference to being forced to be heterosexual when you were born gay, and when you're being born gay, how they try to make you become heterosexual, and the heterosexual people who mostly are the biggest sinners that walk on the earth don't want to take accountability for making mental illness existing. Because as a child growing up being born different, when you train them into being what you feel them want to be, and they know they can't make it to being what you feel they need to be, they start having suicide, um, drug induced, um, looking for everything medically induced or finding ways to leave the body they're present in. And I always feel as though God sends us out here to be lined up who we need to be. Now you're going against God by dealing with your parents and society. And then all of a sudden now you're ostracized and you were supposed to be a leader, but the word had changed you to be a follower, which you were not born to be a follower. So now you're self-medicating, getting on drugs because you were told that you were not good enough and everything about you is wrong. And and no one wants to accept accountability for making mental illness. All they want to say is, oh, they're just sick. They don't want to accept accountability for suicide. They just want to say, they just want to wipe their hands. Oh, they're just sick. Give them some pills. And they didn't need any pills. What they need you to do is stop doing what you did. And then when we don't stop doing this cycle, we're going to have people that's going to be self-destructing, killing people for no reason at all. A person will be murdered by something that had nothing to do with them but mommy and daddy issues. And the world, they wasn't strong enough to fight back. And another person has to pay for what their parents have done. It starts at home. I said, that sounds great if you give a recipe today. Hey, Eli, how are you? Eli, mixing up with the dark. Yeah, you know what it is, Eli. I'm having one of those funny days. I like blonde hair, and I've been puppet blonde for a minute, and I just want to change it up. Of course, the straight A people are going to learn the here way. Yeah, let's go on the topic because I don't ruin the live with political crap. Okay, butterscotch. I hate to think I'm got run to do with God. They cherish pick up in the Bible, but see, this is the thing about the Bible and religion. When you pray to the spirits. What they did was they reorchestrated the Bible to make it work for them. And the thing about it, if you think about this, which is so amazing to me, they'll go and they will pray to the Bible. The same people that'll say that God sent his own son down to help the world and y'all killed them. So y'all killed the almost almighty son, but then y'all act like y'all right. I mean, please make it make sense. You killed his son. You don't put the blood in your hands and say, we did this. Maybe we've been wrong, but they won't say that. You killed his son. You killed God's son, but straight people don't want to say that. They don't want, oh, well, that wasn't me. Oh, now it's not you, but you're going to carry it. The thing about it is that in order to fix something, you have to acknowledge what you're doing is wrong. If you don't want to acknowledge it, you'll never fix it. Right? People are evil, but I feel like a lot of these people are also broken. They are broken, and they have never had. That's the thing about it, Queen Bee. They are broken, but in order to acknowledge your brokenness, you have to acknowledge that you have an issue. A lot of people want to say, oh, it's nothing wrong with me. And the reason why they do that is because when they try to talk to people, people shut them down. So you know what they say? What's up? Never mind. I'm good. I don't want to talk about it. Now they're in their feelings instead of being in the mood of healing. They're in their feelings. So how can we get you out your feelings and have a conversation, baby? But do you honestly think the Bible is true? Absolutely not. That's why I said there's the Bible and spirit. We deal with two different things here. The Bible was man written. They put in there what they want to put in there. They were putting in there. They did what they wanted to do. It's another way. Okay, I'm gonna free y'all, but I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna free you slaves, but I'm gonna give y'all a book. So if I can't get to y'all within one way, I'll give y'all a book and watch y'all kill your own race, which y'all have done tremendously. But they don't want to see that, and I'm not gonna make it. I can't. I'm not going to battle a Bible thumper because at the end of the day, as we notice that the people that's doing the most work behind the Bible has created the more sins. But at the end of the day, they're sitting up there in their houses and their mansions and stuff, and there are homeless people being put on the streets, but you're doing God's work. But why is that man homeless? Why is that family can't eat? So if you're doing God's work, you have to do all of it. Hey, Raven, I'm late. What are we talking about? We're supposed to be talking about we are talking about, we're talking about, how are you, Liberty? Okay. Okay. Well, I did it. It's fine. That's cool. So the thing is that I wanted to talk, right? And some of these people are a problem accepting accountability. They don't want to accept accountability. They act like they ain't do nothing wrong. Now, let me ask y'all this. I want y'all to think about something. Think about something here. I want y'all to think about something. Okay, we going back to church again. Are we on church now? I think we talking about church now. Oh yeah, we are talking. Okay, we talking about the topic again. Okay, yeah. Okay, think about this. When the master came into the plantation, the master, and he would grab the families out of their homes, what would he do with them? What would they use to let a person, a family, know they're about to be a target? There will be a cross burning on their lawn, right? So there'll be a cross burning on their lawn to let them know that somebody in the family or somebody's about to be lynched. I have talked about church. To be honest with you, Liberty is like, I mean, either. But the thing is this, is that no one wants to accept accountability for mental illness. No one accept accountability for people committing suicide. No one, they want to say, oh, they're just sick. But they don't want to say they're the one who did this. And as long as you don't want to say you did this to these people, you never gave them a chance to be who they were brought here to be before you started fixing them. If it wasn't broke, why you fixed it? You actually broken it. Boy can't even pick an age of a woman who he wants to date because the dad will put him in older women at 20 and 40. Exactly, Deshaun. Thank you, Liberty. They always fixing people and they want to make you be what they feel as though you need to be. And if you can't, they beat you, they kill you, they do all these things to you, but yet and still they want to force you on their way. And the thing that gets me is this is why I talk about spirits and earth parents. Hey, Deshauna Johnson, how are you, sweetie? This is why I talk about earth parents, and I talk about earth parents and spirits, because a lot of times we're born here to this world, we're lined into a family. And if they're your real family, they're going to ride behind you. But if they're not your real family, there's no connection there at all. Because you're going to start seeing something that's not going to be lined up. As a child, you're not going to catch on. When you get older, you're going to catch on. Hey, Anna, how are you, sweetie? Happy New Year, everybody. So as you get older, you're going to start catching on. So what is done in the dark will be brought to the light. So once you start catching on, you hear people saying, we only joined by blood, we ain't really family. Because at the end of the day, a lot of times we're brought back here and we're not with the right family. That's why when we pack our bags and leave, we don't really miss them. Because at the end of the day, and they really don't miss us. That's why it's so easy to throw us away, because we were not really lined up with the right parents. I miss you too, Anna. How was everything as well? But a lot of times when it comes down to it, they try to force, and this is the thing they do. When this is the one thing I don't like with people, with some people, not all, is that when you have this is the one thing I don't like. I don't want to single out and just say females, but what I realize is that people will try to put something in your head against one of, like, if a black man wanted to date another black man or a transgender woman, another person will put something in his head to destroy what makes him happy. Okay, I will say it again. When a black man, hey, Michaela, when a black man or black woman decides he or she wants to be with a female or a trans man, somebody will put something in their head to make them feel like something's wrong. I just got out of jail. Oh my God, what happened? Yeah, welcome. You okay? I hope you okay, Michaels. It's hard. It's really hard as well. I don't know what the mark gonna bring. I really don't. Oh wow. My friend Rose was in jail. I'm sorry, what y'all was in jail for? You don't have to tell me. That's none of my business. It's not one of my business what you're in jail for. My thing is that, are you okay? Are you okay? The jail part, whatever it is, it's none of my business. Are you okay? I was locked up for prostitution. I'm starting my transition up again. Oh God. Okay, well, okay. Well, I don't know what to say about that. You got to do what you got to do. Just be careful. That's all I'm gonna say. Just be careful because it's a lot going on. And I understand sex work is work, but at the end of the day, you got to be careful. Just be careful. I don't understand why escorting is illegal. That is so crazy. Because they can't. Because they can't. Because they can't tax it. They can't tax it. That's why. There's so many things out here that they shouldn't be illegal. But I mean, you got to do what you got to do. Michaels, you got to do what you got to do. You got to do work for you. It's hard out here. I don't knock anybody's hustle. It's hard out here. It's hard. It's not easy. And I'm not gonna sit up here and say it is easy. It's hard. You try to do the right thing, you try to go to work, you think you're gonna get your stimulus check, you don't get one. Everybody's saying, well, I got my check. Well, I didn't. Well, I don't know why, because everybody else got theirs. I was like, if you was a little closer to me, I swear you'd be tasting that floor. I actually went off on a guy who told me that. I was like, let me tell you something. And I hung up the phone. I was done. Don't tell me that you got your check, your stimulus check. Well, did you? Now you're going to talk to me like I'm stupid. You're asking me that I filed. If I'm telling you, I called them up. Why would I be calling them up about something? It's like, oh my God, I cannot believe I'm in this conversation. Let me just swap. Did you see the Republicans busting? Yes, that's it, Sean. That's what Miss Butterscotch was talking about. Because you know who told them to do it. Because you know who told them to do it. I refuse to say this man's name. I have nothing to say about him. I'm nothing to say. I'm not saying nothing about this man. I just refuse. I've seen it. I refuse. I refuse to say this man's name because you know what? I don't want to breathe that intoxic into me. But it is what it is. It shouldn't be this way. Instead of people unifying stuff, they want to find other ways to tear us apart, which is so stupid to me. But who am I? I was thinking about that before. I was like, if I had a black boyfriend or a black husband, I mean a black husband, if I had a white husband or white boyfriend, I would feel scared to be around him. And I don't want to sound racist, but at the end of the day, I'll be scared. I'll be scared that somebody want to torture him for being with me or he being tortured for being with him. It's like, what the? I'm guilty for being with the man I love because he's white. Like, y'all keep that stuff over there, but y'all mess. Raven, tell them, don't tell you about the stimulus check unless they want. Exactly, Miss Butterscotch. I hung up on him. I was mad. I try not to talk about it at all because it makes me mad when I keep telling them I didn't get a check. I'm like, I didn't get a check. And then they hit you with the, well, everybody else did. Exactly, Liberty. Us working girls back on. You know, it's hard. It's hard to be in your truth. And it's hard that you have to fight against everything and everybody. Even the ones that look like you have to fight against. It's just so many levels of mental abuse you receive by standing your truth that you just wonder how come you just never snap. No, I'm doing my nails, but I'm just putting this polish on. I just put this polish on because I miss my long nails. Remember I was doing the nails? I missed them. Like I really missed them a lot. But by me doing the nails and stuff, it messed up my real nails. I didn't even know nothing like this existed. So it messed up my real nails. Like my real nails look like they got, I mean, it healed up, but they didn't grow. Normally my cuticles, right, would just would grow really long, but now it's like welted up or something. I don't know. It just looked really weird. But I know I did it. I was having a conversation with a guy yesterday, and he was telling me about he was seeing a girl that was two spirit, and he liked her and stuff. And then he was looking at her across the street. He looked at her on the not the path train, the subway train. So he's looking at her on the subway train and stuff. He thought she was beautiful, and he was like, "She's really beautiful." He didn't know what she was. You know, she was a woman, but she was a two-spirit woman. And this other guy was trying to talk to her, and she was like, she didn't want to hear it, like, stay away from me. Another guy tried to talk to her, she didn't want to hear it. But one of the guys knew exactly what she was. So by him knowing exactly what she was, he whispered to his friend, and his friend was like, yo, for real. A lot of men want to be treated us like women once they find it. Yeah, I'm still trying to find a color of lipstick that lasts live before you make me one. So this is I got this for like this is a different one though. This is like you ever buy pink lipstick and it's not the one you wanted. Hey XB. So this is the thing. This is what men do. When a man knows what you are, 9 times out of 10, he's one of the allies. And this is the thing I be telling y'all. When the girls be getting killed, it be somebody in the LGBT. And when I say the BT, I mean that the B means these down low men. They be killing these girls and they come across as friends because you're mutual friends, but you're not really a friend. After some men find out, they treat us like walking. They do. But see, the thing about it is that it becomes very problematic. Because when I was having a conversation with him, he didn't know what she was. And then all of a sudden he was like, well, then he met another girl. His friend had told him what she was. Then he met another girl. And I realized one thing, a lot of men don't know. A lot of men can't tell the difference. So when you could out yourself by not knowing it, but a lot of men can't tell the difference between whether you are, hey, so man, how are you, sweet? A lot of men can't tell the difference whether you are a two-spirit woman or a cis woman. And I've noticed that. He can't tell the difference because if you really look at this, if you really look at the cisgender women, they're basically dressing up almost like RuPaul drag show. They look like RuPaul drag show contestants. They got the pink hair, the blue hair, the orange hair, the green hair. That's where RuPaul. They got the lashes on. They got the contour. They're doing everything as if they're doing a drag show. And everything they're doing comes straight out of RuPaul's Drag Race, whether they know it or not. And then they want straight men to know the difference between them and a two-spirit woman. How can you know the difference when you got the females dressing up like in drag? Yeah, but it's not even a two-spirit woman that's doing it. They got the two-spirit women. They don't have the two-spirit women like the trans women. They got the two-spirit, excuse me, they don't have the cisgender women like the trans women. They got the cisgender women dressing up like RuPaul drag queens. Drag queen means that he is a man by day and a drag queen at night. He lives as a man. His whole life is like a man. He does not do, they skipped it. Thank you so, man. And that's the thing about it and stuff. So, it is what it is. But and then they want men to know the difference. Now, a lot of times when it comes to two-spirit women, they don't really wear no makeup at all. They're not really doing a lot of things like before. It seems the way are treating places trans women are starting to look more natural. There you go. Okay, Liberty, you get it. Okay, Liberty, you with me. You get it, Miss Green. And I've noticed that too. I've noticed that too. It's at the top. I put it at the top. You get it too. I've noticed the difference. They're taking cis women and they're making them into drag queen. They're not even making them into they're not even making them into trans. And that's the thing about it, that men can't tell the difference. I've seen some women on the street I even question. Yes, here's my there's my link right there. I even seen females I question. So if me being in that world, I can't figure it out. How you expect a straight man to figure it out? I can't even figure it out. Matter of fact, I know some females who look like straight up dudes and they're not even transitioning. And these are cisgender females and they're not transitioning and they ain't take no hormones. They took nothing. They got mustaches, they look hard, and they're not transitioning. It's genetics. They were already born with it. If you do a DNA, they're gonna have more testosterone versus estrogen. But the thing about there's some females out here with deep men voices, and they're females. They're not trying to be a man and they're trying to do the things, but they have voices that are deep. But I blame the LGBT people on that because they put so much stress on the two-spirit women that they feel as though they did fit in a perfect box, which is not true. They call two-spirit women bricks, but at the end of the day, you got a lot of females that don't look like females. And the one thing about females, which is disgrace, and I hate to tell you this, but females don't be known as looking like no daggone trans women because they feel like being called that means that women brings life into the job. But it's the truth. A cis woman don't want to be called no trans woman. That is a disgrace to her because you're calling her a man. I mean, let's call a thing because that's what they say what trans means. You're a man. She don't want to be called that. She don't want her gender questioned. But even I see female cis women exactly. But see, this is the reason why I say I blame the LGBT because they put so much stress on the two-spirit women. They lauded them so much to break them down that two-spirit women feel as though they have to look a certain way and they have to be this, and it's not true. And I blame the prime example. I think they call it the balls. When you have to go to these balls and see if you're passable. You have to see if you're passable, spookable. They have these balls. What's the thing I don't know, these ballroom balls. I think that's what they call them. The winter ball, the summer ball. Now think about this. You are a two-spirit woman. You got a job as a two-spirit woman. Everybody calls you a woman. You go to these balls and you get chopped because you're not passable. Now you live in the real world and you got all these accolades as a woman, but you go to the ball, they say you're not passable, so you got chopped. Tell you need to get more work. Yeah, category. Even nowadays, cis women are getting yeah, thank you, Anna. They are. A lot of cis women are getting their bodies done. But I still blame that on society. I blame this, what they do to cis women. I believe they beat women down. They beat them down so badly. And I think it's unfortunate. I think it's unfair. And it's worse when another cis woman shoots down another cis woman. Why would you shoot down another female? But we already know females are jealous of females. We know this. I feel like trans paid money. They deserve the respect to be called official. My point too, Miss Butterscotch. If you're there, you're there with me. Because I know I'm not going to, that's why I said, But you know the thing about it, Miss Butterscotch, a lot of times people are so brainwashed to certain things that no matter how much you scream to them that the train is coming to get off the track, they still going to be going, I don't believe you. And then they get ran over like, girl, you should have told me it was a real train. I tried to tell you, you wouldn't listen. But I should have did what? I told you. You didn't want to hear it. You can't make people see. It seems like they pay the money was enriching you. Right, Anna. They taking the cis women and they're making them into drag queens. They're not making them into two-spirit women. They taking cis women and turn them into drag queen. Why would a cis woman has to know about contouring her nose? Why she got to contour her nose and why she got to contour her forehead? That's drag queen stuff. She got pink hair, blue hair, purple hair. That stuff been out for years. Little Kim was rocking it, and they attacked Little Kim. They attacked Little Kim on everything Little Kim did. Now they all doing it. It seems like if you're a trans woman, you have to be extremely moaned out. But see, even if you moaned out, Liberty, you still could get spooked. It's up to you acknowledge you what you are. It's up to you to be your truth to tell them what you are. If you ain't sleeping with me, I don't care if I got something sitting in the front. I ain't telling you nothing. You out yourself when you confirm what they was thinking. You supposed to just laugh and walk away. Is that what you think I am? Okay, then there it is, and laugh and walk away. First thing they're gonna say, are you? Are you or are you not? They're gonna ask you, are you? Because they ain't sure. You confirm the way your reaction. If you just start laughing at them and walking away, they ain't gonna know. But if you start giving this whole story, Child, you out yourself. Hey, Lily of the Valley, how are you, sweetie? The category is closed, XP. They attack black communities for wearing pink lashes. Now it's true. Exactly. They attack black people on everything. But they attack, you know, I'm straight, Lauren. Okay. Happy. Um, period is none of their business. Exactly. You out yourself. When they call you out yourself with your answer. You are responsible for your answer. If you confirm what they were thinking, you did that. You could just laugh and walk away. Just laugh at them. Says that what you think I am? Okay. And just laugh and walk away. I guarantee you, the first thing they're gonna say is, "Are you?" Because they ain't gonna know. People did it to me. I start laughing. They be like, "Are you?" I keep walking. Come on, you don't got to do me like that. Hey Bella, how are you? I saw you on one of my enemy channels. I told y'all I'll be moving around. Do anybody remember Apocalypse the Destroyer? Do y'all remember him before he changed his name? Do anybody remember him? He used to come on the lives and stuff. Even all the cis women still from black community. Yeah, of course they do. When I was in a date with a girl, exchanged looks from cis women because they saw me getting treated correctly like a queen. Exactly, Liberty. I don't care what person has between their legs. It's the character. Exactly, Lily. The thing about it is that people look for other people for permission to be happy, and that's what's sad. It's Kiki. I'm a straight as a circle. Okay. People look for other people to be happy instead of being a leader. Why can't you be happy with who you are? And if people don't like who you like, why do you need their permission to be happy? Because I'm gonna tell you one thing: when you look for other people's permission to be happy, they're always gonna find something about that person that they don't like. They're always gonna pick something. That's what I came here for to tell you. Did you see the video of the guy who looks like it? Okay, no, Bella. People look for other people. Okay, his name. Okay, Bella. I don't know if anybody remembers, but Apocalypse the Destroyer used to come on my lives, and he's probably watching now. Okay, let me give you the outpour of him. He used to come on the live and stuff like that, and he was always making to the lives and stuff. And him and another guy named Vincent. Vincent, I said, talk to Vincent. I hope Vincent get his whole page up. It's a lot of things he's trying to do as far as being magical. All right, butterscotch. So Pockets used to come on and thing about it, and the girls kept saying that to me that he hated the girls. Now I didn't believe it. I was like, no, he can't hate the girls because, and he gave this whole story what he went through. He went through a lot of abuse and stuff as a child, stuff like that. So he says, but he never showed his face. We never knew what he looked like. He just was a name. He had a blank profile, so we never. He said yeah. So he never gave his script. He said he was a straight man, and he was looking on. Um, a lot of people may know because y'all was on the live. So he said he was a straight man, and he said that he dated females. He was straight. He was not gay. He wasn't part of LGBT. But he said that he was gonna, look on. I don't care. It's not about gender. It's if you have no problem with people, I have no problem with you. So I really didn't care. He told his story and stuff like that. Even now, Jeffree Star, Kim Kardashian, Conway, still from. Yeah. So you still here with me, Bella? Because I want to make sure you can hear this. Um. So Bella, you still here with me? He really scares me. He's very okay. Okay. So he was on the lives and stuff, but the girls kept telling me that he didn't like the girls. That he felt as though the girls get what they deserve when they get murdered. So he felt as though the girls it's okay for the men to murder the girls. And I didn't believe another girl kept saying, Raven, he don't like us. He feel as though, and he created this whole thing. Then I started going back reading some of his comments, and I was like, why are you doing this? If you don't like the girls, then why would you be attacking us? And then one of the girls kept getting into it. She was showing me stuff that he was doing. And I was like, listen, I have no problem with him. And I would, every live, he was on all my lives and stuff. It was cool with me. I had no problem with it. But the girls kept pointing out, and I was like, well, I don't know what's going on. I'm confused because he kept feeling as though the girls got what they deserved when they were murdered. That was his thing. So then he created this whole narrative that he felt as though I don't know, I'm going too fast. Okay. So then the girls was like, Raven, don't let him on our live. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. And he's like, well, if y'all don't, I said, do y'all want him on the live or not? If not, y'all vote him out or keep him. They all voted him out. So we got him off the live and stuff like that. Then all of a sudden, a straight man from New York City, the Bronx, 5'8", black man, supposed to have this bad life, a whole bunch of stuff, like I throw all his business out there, even though I could, because I saw videos that made me, but I'm not going to go there because I'm not there. So then he started saying that I'm the reason why the girls are murdered. I got the girls killed. He said, I got the girls killed. I hate females. I try to do stuff to men. I mean, I'm just become this person. That's not what I'm talking about, Anna. We're talking about Apocalypse the Destroyer. His new name is some other new name. Let me look up here. I'll look up here. That's not his name now. His new name is... Oh, they must have took him down. I don't see him up here. It's funny. Okay, they must have took him down. He said that you made a video about transgender women raping people in jail, and he said that you were taking trans women's side on raping people. Yeah, he says everything, Bella. He said I'm the reason why trans women are murdered. He said I get trans women murdered. He said that is the thing about it, Bella, is that he's mad at me for what he did. I had nothing to do with the whole thing with the girls, but he's mad at me. So he said, I'm getting the girls. I hate women. I was very much confused about what he said. Yeah, that's scary. Did you block him? Yeah, the thing about it was that, but see, he's mad at me. This is a weird thing. Y'all ever see the movie Selena? Y'all ever see that movie Selena, Who Killed Her publicist? Did y'all ever see that movie, Who Killed Her? He comes to me like that when it comes to me. He became so hurt by the girls throwing him out of the blog. He got mad at me. So he's been attacking me. I hate Raven. Oh, she's a man. I hate women. And I'm like, the girl who got raped, he said I still find it, and I do find it problematic with this girl. But see, this is what he do. He looks for ways. He wants to find something to sign on. But the thing about it is, Bella, he's not just attacking me. He's attacking everybody in the LGBT. And remember, Bella, he's straight. Then I saw videos of him. Somebody did a video about him trying to lure, allegedly, a 16-year-old boy to have sex with him. So it was videos sent about him trying to have sex with 16-year-old kids underage. I saw videos about him. So people have been going to his channel attacking him for attacking me. So they've been attacking him for attacking me. Then he attacks everybody in the LGBT. And I sent something to YouTube and I told people to report his page. And the reason why I told people to report his page is because a person with mental illness may not realize what he's doing. And he'll try to get one of us killed. And then once we're murdered, because people get murdered off of YouTube, let's be clear. Let's up accountability for the platform that you gave him for somebody mental illness to step up here to try to do it. He just wants clout, doesn't have no clout. Yeah, this is what he's doing though. But he's using people as a target. He's attacked cis women, he's attacked trans women, he's attacked me. I even made a video call. I made a video about him a few times. And the thing about it is that he's angry with me. And this is the reason why I say, when it comes to me, if you know my character and you listen to what he's saying, it's not going to make sense. It's not going to make sense. If you know who I am, and if you've been following me and you listen to what he says, it's not going to make sense. I got receipts. His stories don't have receipts. I got receipts. I got receipts. I told y'all I have females, cis women, two-spirit women, straight men, trans men, everybody on this channel. If I go against anybody and try to get them harm, y'all would have heard me say something. Y'all would have heard me say, I want a female or a man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all would have heard me say something because you can't hide the truth. Y'all would have heard me say something. I'm like, y'all never heard me say these things he's saying I'm saying. There was a girl that was in jail, and I find it problematic with her being who she is and being passive. And the reason why I said that is because I'm watching how Google is putting things up. People are putting things up on Google that seem to be not accurate with it, I feel. Because there's something more going on behind the scenes with Google and a lot of things that's being set up there that I'm not saying that Google did it, but I do believe there's certain people up there that may not like people in the LGBT or rewording things to make it look like this person could be that way. And it's wrong. If you've been doing a lot of, let me tell you something. I started this channel back in April the 26th, 2008. That means I have 3,500 videos, 3,500. I went to Google a lot of times and I've seen a lot of things within Google start to change. When people start going into Google and finding out stuff is when Google started changing. Then YouTube started changing. Because a lot of stuff, people were finding out the truth. And the only way, when people start finding out the truth, the only way you can stop them finding out the truth, you have to take the credibility and make it not credible. And this is what they've been doing. So now they started to reword things a lot more differently. If you watch the way they're wording things, it's not the right way. They're wording it the wrong way. But it makes the victim seem like the perpetrator, make the person who killed them, it makes them seem like they are not accountable for the killing that's been done. They're changing the wording. Everyone go on his channel and see. Respect. Blue Wolf, Ink Rising. Yeah. If you've been on this channel, he's done it. He's done it tons of times. He talks about me a lot. And I told him before, I said, well, if you, yeah, he put up Father Raven the punk up in pumps. That's the one he put. Um, the new one, he says Raven is the punk up in pumps. The video may be appropriate for some users, some Son of Blue with Phoenix. He puts up something else. T.S. Tracy goes live while Spill the Boy TV goes on. Tommy Senamoda got you looking stupid, Tracy. And then he attacks everybody. But he has mental issues. Something's wrong with him. But I'm not worried about him. I'm definitely not worried about him. Raven and one of the subscribers threatened me. Raven the punk up in pumps. Go train your husband, Bless Watkins. Words of advice, drunk Rico. Told you he attacks everybody. And YouTube allowed this. And then the thing about it is that when YouTube allowed this and somebody's end up killed, then all of a sudden, if it get on, then all of a sudden they're gonna change their community guidelines. But you can allow this, but then you can't, you know. Yeah, he shoots everybody down. Something's wrong with him mentally. He's mentally disabled. He's a he looks like a meth addict. He looks like a meth addict. He looked like somebody on Tina, and he's using heavy drugs and stuff. So I ain't worried about it. He don't hold no light to me. He could continue to. Like I said before, and we all know he's gonna watch this video. If you bang on the devil's door long enough, when the devil shows up, let's not hear everybody hear what happened. Yeah. When you bang on the devil's door long enough, because you know in person he's a doll baby. You know he's a doll baby in person, honey. They all got that energy online. Oh, in person. Oh, I didn't say that. How you know it was me? You know, somebody said, he said that I said something about me and somebody, he says one of my subscribers said the subscriber and I was gonna beat him up. Child, please. I ain't trying to beat him up. He's not relevant to me. He's not relevant. Who is this? What happened to the weekend? He's probably doing a movie. So let's change the subject, y'all. We're not taking that energy with us. We're not taking none of the energy with us, honey. We rebuke it in the name of Jesus. We rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Anything he's trying to put on all of us, we rebuke it and send it back. We rebuke it and send it back. We rebuke it and send it back. Everything he's trying to do, every uncleansed spirit he's trying to throw this way, we rebuke it and send it back. We rebuke it and send it back. Put the blood of Jesus all over us and cover our bodies with your spirit. We rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Anything he's trying to throw on us, we rebuke it and send it back. Every lie, every thing he's trying to do that's trying to destroy people, we rebuke it and send it back. Amen, amen, amen. Anyway, let's move along. So, back to the story at hand. The devil can't fly away or positive. And that's right, Ella. I know, I saw, because everybody's like, what did he do to you? Said things be probably doing something wrong himself. He's crazy. I'm not worried about it, though. I don't want y'all to worry about me either. Because you know what? Like I said before, he changed his He changed his name before, and then I guess YouTube finally got to him. Like I said before, I told you, don't send nothing to him. You can report his channel. If don't send nothing to, if y'all keep reporting his channel, they're gonna take it down. Just report his channel. Don't say nothing to him. Just keep reporting his channel. Keep reporting until YouTube finally wake up and say enough. There's freedom of expression, but the next thing you're talking about, deaths and murders and all this kind of stuff. His energy is just dark. And remind you, Bella, he said he's straight. He's straight. You know he's not straight. But okay, this is the thing with him. He said when he was a little kid that his father passed him on. Yeah, but this is the thing. This is one of his live. He said, I'm just gonna tell you. He said as a little kid, his father, it could be a lie. He says as a little kid, his father passed him around to be with men. His father made him have sex with a bunch of men, and a lot of men had sex with him, and that's why he's the way he is. He also says that he's so it is what it is. Yeah, he said he's straight, child. I just don't want to go there with that child. It's like arguing with Samantha James. T.S. Madden's got Samantha James. I got this kook. I got Freddy Krueger. Because that's what reminds me of Freddy Krueger without the hat on. His lips are purple, that means he's on drugs. His teeth used to be black because he used so much Tina. Child, I don't deal with junkies. He's a junkie, and I can't help him. They never do that. He's never gonna do that. He's never gonna do that. That's the thing about it, Deshaun. I think why would he blame the gay community instead of, because nobody, this is the thing about it, Deshaun, when people will I would just say this, people will take things out on people that has nothing to do with them. This is the thing I'm talking about. I said when straight society get finished with you, they punish other people for something that has nothing to do with them. And this is the problem we have with people. Mental illness is real. He's crazy. He's crazy. The thing about it is, I don't get it. I don't have nothing against him. I don't even seek him in my life. Every dark angel that he sums up is going to answer him. But I ain't got to worry about that because his demons is eating him up. His demons is eating him. His health is eating him. His health is eating him. All you got to do is check my old lives. He's on there. He's on all my old lives. I got the receipts, honey. Everything he said and shared is on my old lives. It's right up there. Y'all could go right there and check them. I got a few of them now, but you'll be checking them. But he bugging out like, what Ribbon got to do with it? Because the thing about it is he's mad at me because this is what I really believe, y'all. I really believe he really loved me as a friend. Like he looked up, like he really loved me. Like he really felt like he cared about me. And I feel as though he felt as though by me taking their side over him, I was abandoning him, which I did not abandon him. I feel as though that's what he feels. So he feels as though I left him and he's angry with me, which I never left him. And remind you, all his anger is on me, which has nothing to do with me. But he's mad at me. Kevin, can you block? He's already blocked, but he still could come around. He still could find a way to get to me. He still could see my videos. I'm on live. When you're on live, people could watch you and stuff. I mean, I really don't believe he hates me. I believe he's angry with me because I didn't stick behind him when everybody told me that He hated people like me. But he said those things he said. So everything the girls told me, he proved them to be true. Because his actions are showing they were right. They were warning me that somebody was on, but that no, this is Bella got the name up there. This is somebody totally different. Um, Not Tommy. Tommy don't pay me no mind. Bella got the name. Is that who y'all talking about? No, Bella, what's the name again? Bella said the name. Let me see if I can find it. That's his name. Thank you, Bella. Blue Wolf Phoenix Rising. That's him. You'll see a bunch of videos. He's not just attacking me. He's attacking every two-spirit woman. He's attacking everybody, which is so stupid. But that's what he's getting off. He's, you know, right. No, not Tommy. I don't entertain these people because I'm going to tell you something. They're in the belly of the beast and they keep barking for the devil. The devil's going to show up. The devil going to show up. When the devil show up, then I'm not even worried about it. No, XB, that's Tommy's. No, he's not talking about. I don't know if he's talking about him or not. I don't follow him because it's too dark. He's too dark. He's very dark. All you got to do is if you are a spiritual person, which you all are, if you go to his page and listen to him speak, you can feel his spirit. Your energy is going to feel really funny in your gut to let you know you're not in a safe place. That's all I'm going to say. Your spirit is going to let you know something is, your spirit, your stomach gut is going to let you know, get away from him, get away from him. Y'all know, y'all spiritual, you'll find out. Your spirit is going to tell you, get away from him. You can't tell him it's going to get you. Exactly, Liberty. But that's what he did. So anyway, let's we done talked about that dark spot for a long time. Let's move forward. We don't have time to be wasting on that. So did anybody bringing something good on their New Year's? I stayed home. When he posts a video of you, I was mad because I wasn't mad because I was like, you know me, he got what? Yes. When he posted a video of you, I was mad because I wasn't mad because I was like, you know, we got to be positive and nice. I saw Bella. The thing about it is, Bella, it's nothing wrong because you're trying to find out what's going on, and I get it. You know, I'll be the same way. But before I even saw you and a couple of people be sending me stuff behind the scenes. This guy sent it. He was like, Raven, who is this? This guy has sent him. He's like, what is his problem? And then, like he said, another subscriber. So people been seeing him and doing this stuff. The only problem I have with it is that YouTube is allowing him to do this. Freedom of speech is one thing, but when you're talking about death and murder and all this stuff like this, why are you allowing this man to do this stuff? And he's attacking people. And then when somebody gets hurt or murdered behind him, then what? Then what? Then what? You know, and the thing about it is, I never forget the girl who wanted to be a singer, and she promoted and she let people know she's going to be a certain place. And the person went out there and killed her. And the thing about it was a guy who was doing, he was trying to help rappers. I don't know if you remember, baby. I had went on a date a few days ago before New Year's. So apparently I brought a new man. It's all right. God bless you, Liberty. God bless you. That's good. Yeah, this is the thing about it is you have to be careful and stuff. You know, people, everybody. When you do live or you do videos, remember one thing: everybody's not going to like you. But the only problem I have with him and Vincent because they sat with me, and this is the problem I have. This is the thing when I be talking about Bella, when I say that a lot of times your enemies has already been in your circle and you don't even know a Bella. This is a personal reason. This is a great reason why I tell you this. The enemy was on my live, him and Vincent, and I didn't know it. And I said they already done been in your circle. You just don't know it yet. Then when they finally show up, you know it. Now y'all get. And I'm saying this because I want y'all to see how he was here with me, and he was here as a friend, an ally, and now he's doing all this. Now just imagine how many girls got killed for just this reason, like this person is doing. Exactly, Freddy Krueger. You try to let people have it, but when they say evil stuff online and post, they don't eat. Right, but the thing about it, Deshaun, is that when you're promoting positivity, it seems like it's not rewarded. When you're promoting negativity, it seems like you get rewarded. I mean, Wendy Williams' show is a prime example of that. Housewives of whatever. If it's bad, you can get paid, but if it's good, it's not so much. So why do we promote death, but we won't promote life? Why do we focus more on the bad things instead of promoting good things? And then why we always sit back saying mental illness when you're promoting mental illness, you're promoting suicidal acts, you're promoting um, the negativity within the person living in life. But you know what it is. Like getting out of here, YouTube willing to take it down because he's threatened. Exactly, Bella, but they don't care. They don't care. I ain't worried about that child. He ain't nothing but an itty bitty thing, honey. And in person he probably is a pretty little female you ever want to meet. Cunt down delicious, honey. And she probably got a fierce running track that she could run faster than a speeding bullet, able to leap tall bounds of a building. I mean, she would run and scream like a white woman in a black neighborhood being chased by bats. Child, please. Ain't nobody bothered. Because, honey, everybody's the baddest thing online. But in person, honey, all that masculine energy, he wouldn't present it. I get it. I get it. Bullies online, cunt in person. That's not me. I think that's not me. I never forget I ran into this guy who robbed me out my house, and I ran into him in person. He forgot he robbed me. He works on Wall Street. He walks up to me, "Oh my God, how you doing? I missed you." Hugged me. I said, "Didn't you rob me?" He stopped and looked. I said, "Didn't you rob me?" He said, "What do you mean?" I said, "I'm gonna ask you a question again. No, he's on drugs." Exactly. Bella, they're the sweetest people. They're the sweetest people online. They're the sweetest people online. And I'm not trying to act like I'm tough because I'm not. I'm not. But I learned one thing about myself, and I always go back to this older woman who taught me something. This woman, she told me, she said, "I'm going to tell you something. As long as you live in this world," she said, "somebody got something to say about you." She said, "Your problem in life is going to be you have to learn how to stop listening." Exactly. But he's not even a butch queen, honey. He's not even a butch queen. He's just a queen. There's nothing butch about that. Oh yeah, Raven, I seen your video from 2012 when you talked about how you get into fights with this person that etc. Yeah. But think about it, Bella. That was in those days. 2012 was the job just closed January the 2nd, January the 3rd, 2011. I was out of work, um, stressed out, and I ran into the girl who tried to get me hurt. I had on a I had on a corset and had on tights and had on boots. And I'm in the street fist fighting. I had on a Victoria's Secret dress all the way down here with sandals on, and I was fighting this guy for fighting this girl. But the thing about it with me, which I hate about myself, I never knew I had anger issues. No one ever set me down and said, Raven, you have anger issues. No, if someone would have told me, I probably would have acknowledged it and started trying to dilute it. But no one ever told me. No one never told me I was angry. And I was angry. I never knew I was angry. Mother, you do it. But see, Liberty, I didn't know. I was angry. And you may tell y'all how come I found that I was angry. You ever have so many people hurt you that you don't say nothing back, but you be mad? And you watch how you hey 3000 and you hold it in internally, and then after a while you start taking it out, and that's how that's how I got. Hey beautiful, how are you 3000? And I never knew. I never knew. I never knew. I was very angry. I was just angry as hell. And I think I was angry because I had a lot of reasons to be, especially like people we don't care and we do deserve to be fighting. Yeah, to think about, but see, Bella, I wouldn't, I wouldn't respond. I would never respond, Bella. I hold it in and I walk away. You can say what you want. I will walk away, just mad. I walk away. I just mad. I walk away. Call me out my name. I'm mad. I'm walking away. I'm not because of what the woman told me. If you fight every time somebody says something to you that you don't like, you'll be fighting for the rest of your life. So you have to learn to walk away. So when people hurt my feelings, I took what they said and I walked away. I walked away. I just kept walking. And then one day, I started reacting. Love you too, 3000. I started reacting. And then, but by me reacting, no one never said to me, Raven, you know, you got anger issues. I didn't know. When I became on this side of the fence and then I suffered a mild stroke, is when I realized that I started reacting. That's when I woke up to it. When I woke up was the day I was on the bus and I found myself speaking when I didn't know I was about to speak. Just to look at him. What did you? Yeah, I told you something's wrong with him. I think when I became on this side, the abuse, I allow men into my life that mentally abuse me. And when you allow men into your life to mentally abuse you and not acknowledging an abuse, you start getting angry. Would you date a 400-pound fat man? It depends if you treat me right. But the thing about it is that I don't even know if I'm even able to date anybody, XB, because I don't trust people. And the reason why is because I used to want to get married. I don't no more. I used to want to have a boyfriend. I don't no more. I used to want to have these things, but I realized that when you sit down and think about having a boyfriend in this world, being a two-spirit woman, he's going to want to take the condom off. He don't want to use protection forever. He's going to want to take the rubber off. He's going to want to do that. And people are like, well, you both get tested. No, 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 no. I don't care about to get tested. No, 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 no. He's going to want to take the condom off. And I don't want to be so in love that I let him take it off. All right, Miss Butterscotch. New Year's, I made love all day. All right, Butterscotch, that's good. I agree. And after a while, you start to get used to it and become numb. Yeah, I don't want to fall in love with a man and then I finally get so weak that I take the condom off and then we have an unsafe sex. Yeah, but see, this is the thing about it, Bella. When you fall in love with a man, he's around you all the time, and y'all becoming really close and linked in, the condom conversation will end up coming off. Hey, Queen Bee. So when the condom comes off, and my thing is this, if you cheat on me, please use a condom. Just use a condom. And you know he ain't.
These are some popular.
I love you too. So let's talk about this. Yeah, but see, this is the thing about it, Bella. When you fall in love, we can say that now, but when you're in a relationship, y'all land with each other every day and stuff like that. And even though you could say, you're not supposed to, have you ever had a boyfriend? Since I've been like this, no, no, I never had a boyfriend. I've had a man that I thought was gonna be my boyfriend, but when my money ran out, he used the word dated. He doesn't call me his. He said we dated, so we never went together. We dated. So I was like, okay, I'll give that to you. Because when my money ran, he said, I didn't date you for your money. It's funny because when you was walking on the street with that red t-shirt and them only blue jeans, didn't nobody try to help you. But as soon as I took that penny and made it shine, you looked good to everybody but the one you was with. But okay. So I told him, I said, I'm going to tell you just like this. If you're not, he kept telling me, he was like, I want to be with you. I'm not going to dog you. I said, let's have a conversation. We sat in the back. I said, when we become in this relationship, people are going to try to break us up. And I said, because people don't like to see people happy. He said, don't worry. I got you. It's not going to happen. And everything I told him was going to happen, happened. And he went with it. Loyalty is hard when it comes to men. And I've learned that because a lot of men are not loyal. They live for other people. They don't live for themselves. The only time a man really learns to live for himself, and I'm talking about all men, is when he goes to jail and come out. When he sees the world has deceived him, then he wants to be a man. Because now he's mad at the world. But until then, he has to step into some real hard reality. But he was in prison for 15 years. But he came out. Nobody would help him. I helped him get up on his feet. He told me the reason why we didn't make it is because I didn't allow him to be a man. But that's what they do. But they went after him. They went after him full speed ahead. Now the thing about it was, we would have made it if he would have told me what was happening. He never told me what they were doing to him. They were smiling in my face and they were stabbing behind my back. And I told him what was going to happen. And he listened to them who didn't know me and made their word Bible and went their way. Then he says, I ruined him for every girl he could have. But to be honest with you, if I really wanted him, I could have had him back. I didn't want him. Because I feel like this. If you could turn on me with people who don't know me, you ain't the man for me. You ain't the man for me. Because if you know me and people on the outside don't know me, how could you sit and listen to them? Hey, Tom. But he's with somebody else. He from what I was told, he's dating everybody. He's dating men, he's dating women, he's dating everybody now. So at the end of the day, that's what it is. Do what you want. I've heard a lot, but I don't care. Yeah, it's like, but see, this is the beginning. This is the beginning because I didn't know. I was all about loyalty, and I always believed that you don't have to have money, but as long as you're loyal. But I learned he wasn't loyal. But he blames me for messing up his life because he says he compared all the women to me and child girl ball. I ain't got time for that. Yes, hello Tom. How are you? How's Ireland? But I've learned a lot of people are single though. It is what it is though. It was his choice the day to change the world. So we should know. Bella, the one thing, Bella, people not gonna accept accountability for what they do. Men don't accept accountability. People don't accept accountability. Not everybody, but they don't care. It's a waste of time trying to make people to care. They don't care. He don't care. They don't care. I'd be a fool to try to. Mm-mm. Yeah, he don't care. That's why I told y'all, if y'all have a man, don't take him to the gay clubs. Keep him away from the LGBT. Y'all create your own world and keep him away. Because people don't be happy for you. Him and I could have made it. We would have made it. We would have made it. Because when I first met him, he had my back. We was like Papoose and Remy. We was just that close. And it bothered people so bad that they went after him. They had to go after the weakest one. Because I'm not weak. And I thought he was strong, but clearly he's definitely not a papoose. He's definitely not a papoose. He proved that. But it is what it is. Have you ever been to America? I live in the US, huh? Yes, Queen. Yes, Queen. If you ever have a man, I told y'all, keep him out. They don't be happy for you. The gay men gonna go after him. They're gonna tell him, "Oh, so in order to be with you, I need to put a wig on." Oh yes, the same community that you love will be the same ones trying to destroy his mind. He's not used to that life, but now they coming after him, and he's looking at this whole circus of people attacking him, and you have to protect him as if you got a baby inside of a Toys R Us store about a bunch of sex offenders. Because at the end of the day, he's stepping to a whole way, don't understand what's going on. He watching this built man who's saying he's a girl, child. It's a mess. It's a circus. It's so sad because I feel every trans person should have a man. Yeah, but the thing about it, Liberty, when you do have somebody, it's gonna be somebody gay trying to break it up, or some cis woman, or some gay woman. Not all of them, but people don't be happy for you. You have to literally become best friends and stay away from people. Because people, even my best friend, they went after him and they were trying to put poison against his mind against me. Even when I was with females, they would tell me that people go behind my back, and try to talk to them about me. People just don't be happy for you. They just try to low key they just don't want to, but they smile in your face. Maintain your position as an enemy. They're not gonna come across as an enemy. If I come across as a friend, I could deceive you, and that's what they do. That's why a lot of relationships don't work. When you hear in church, they say, keep people out your business. The first thing they say in church, you get married, keep people out your business, because they trying to break y'all up. And then when they say that, they're talking about them friends. They're not talking about the enemies. They're talking about them friends. This is my opinion. I feel like they come for trans women more than they come for gay women. I believe it, Bella. I agree. That's why I said when I get a man, I'm moving to a different country. But it's not even that. You don't got to move to a different country. The thing is that when you have a man, set him down and have the conversation of everything, and tell him that your relationship is going to be attacked by somebody that's going to come across as a friend. And when this person shows up, make sure we have the conversation about this person. Because a ton of times when that person shows up, you and your boyfriend is in an argument, and then that person comes up. I'm not gay or trans, but that was my opinion. It's fine, Bella. It's fine. The people don't want to see you happy. It's just like cisgender relationship. When the cis woman has a good man, she has to watch her girlfriends. Jerry Springer show. When a man has a beautiful woman, he got to watch his boys off his girlfriend. Especially if he cheats on her, he got to watch his boys. Because it's funny with a woman with a man, he could cheat on his woman a bunch of times, but as soon as that woman cheat on her man one time, he don't want her. She's garbage to him. Tom, well, if you're live in USA, how did you get overseas? Everything. But they don't be happy for you. That's why I tell you, keep them away. That's why I don't go to when I worked in that gay bar for 4 years. I learned so much. I had no idea what I learned. When I tell you I was living in a cloud, I had no idea. I was so disappointed. When I was in a relationship, I had another trans woman that I knew. Exactly, Queen Bee. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, they don't be happy for you. Every relationships have arguments, but will your man be your man when things will go right? You know, and that's how I feel. Yeah. Stop starting XB. XB, he wants butterscotch. Y'all look at this. Look at his hair. I like this lace front. Isn't this nice? That lace front. Y'all see this? You can split it and see scalp. Split it again. Look at that. That is cute. I like that one. Look at that. Oh, look at that shine. She's pretty. Split it open again, sis. Let's see. Is he gonna play again? Let me see. Oh wow. I'm loving the melanin skin. Yes. I was trying to show it to y'all again, but the music is playing on here. And I don't want, you know. Lord. Oh well, must not be meant for me to show it. But it's cute. I like it though. It's real nice. So they said enormous threat to our democracy. Trump will pay in the end and should be held accountable. What is this talking about? Treason, rebellion. No. Look at this. So you got to be careful with these. These are rip. Look at that. That's nice. That's pretty. So Raven officially. No, the thing about it is, 3000. I've been struggling because I hate it. I actually went to the store and I saw some blonde curly hair. I don't like it. I'm trying to get there. I don't like it, but I'm trying to get there. Raven straight here is Crystal. I don't like it, Bella, but thank you. I don't like it. I like curly hair. I think I'm more I think I'm more from the jungle. I don't know, but I just don't like straight hair. I don't. And when I'm going through my funny moods, I definitely don't want no blonde hair, and I definitely don't want no bangs. But I'm trying to. I'm trying to. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to. It's a pattern that I'm trying to break. What does that word go when you're trying to break something that you always do, that you're trying to change? What's the word I'm looking for? I have a very much pattern because I'm trying to break the cycle, but it's another word. Um, I always, my sister was talking on the phone and she said, you bought all that weave and then you put it in a ponytail. She said, why do you spend all that money on weave and then put it in a ponytail? I kept it in a ponytail. I think, Belly, you saw that video, it was in a ponytail. I kept it in the ponytail so when somebody started something for me, I wanted to be ready. I was already ready for fighting. But I guess because of me being scared, I don't know, just was already stayed ready. I feel like you were straight here more than curly. Maybe. Yeah, my curly hair is over here because it's like boom. Yeah, evolve. Thank you, XB. She's a generation. No, evolve. I'm trying to change. I'm trying to evolve because I'm not the kind of person to wear my hair loose. So I'm trying to do that. It's still hard with the blonde. I mean, I still, if y'all notice, I still keep it in a. I'm trying to one day just wear it loose. I'm not there yet. I have worn it loose, but I got it tied up in the I had it tied up in the scarf, but I wore it loose, and I wore the black hair loose, and these men was like, "Oh my God, that's the best one I've seen already." They're talking about my hair, and yeah, I'm not. No, I'm just trying to elevate, just evolve, just like XB said. I'm trying to evolve. I'm trying to. I'm trying to. Whenever you're trying to break something, it's a word is evolve, but it's another word that I was elevate, but evolve is same thing. Elevate. Already done transform Tom. I feel straight is cute, but only curly here on you guess mom T. I like curly hair, Liberty. I do. No, I'm trying to change. It's something. It's evolve, but it's another word that they use when you're trying to change. You're trying to. It's another word. Anyway, it is what it is. Y'all know what I mean. So I'm trying to wear hair loose, which is hard for me. I don't like. I didn't like it because I feel as though it gets when you wear your hair loose, it gets more attention, and it makes it seem like you're looking for attention. So I never wear my hair loose, and level up. It's another word. I can't figure it out though. It's so funny. It's another word that always kept saying to use. They're saying you need to do. You can't expect to get to different levels if you don't. It's another word. They just say break the cycle. It was another word they use that I keep trying to think of to myself, which I can't remember right now. It's another word they use. It's like elevate, but I like that 3000. Oh, step out the comfort zone. You have to step out your comfort zone. 3000. That's the word. Comfort zone. You have to step out your comfort zone in order to expect bigger things than you expect to come. You can't stay within your comfort zone. So you have to leave your comfort zone. That's it. It's comfort zone green. So I'm stepping out my comfort zone. So I'm comfortable with my hair pulled back and a hat. I gotta step out of that in order to get different results. So if you always wear curly hair, you have to step out your comfort zone. Reinvent. That too, Tom, reinvent. But it's your comfort zone. Yes, it's more than one word. Sorry. It's more than one word. But yeah, I have to step out my comfort zone. You have to do things that are uncomfortable. You have to do things that are uncomfortable in order to be comfortable. So I'm uncomfortable looking like this. This is uncomfortable for me. I'm comfortable with the big curly hair. I'm not comfortable with this here. I'm also not comfortable wearing wigs. So I'm out of my comfort zone. So this whole thing is uncomfortable which means I keep changing my hair all the time because I'm uncomfortable looking at it. So I'm trying to find a way to get comfortable with what I'm doing. Because it's like, it's like, it's so big. Reinvent yourself, yeah. So it's different, but a lot of men like this. This guy, yeah, reinvent. You want me to say reinvent, but y'all understand what I'm saying. I went outside today and I went to the store. So basically like wearing curly wigs or something. No, I like weaves, but I don't like wigs. I like weaves, I don't like wigs. When you saw the pictures I had before, those are weaves. I weave my own hair. I weave my own. I don't like wigs. So I'm trying to wear a wig. I feel like I'm being punished. I feel like I've done something bad, Bella. No, Raven, you more gorgeous than meantime. Oh, don't put me in that butterscotch with some ice cream and some nuts and a banana and some red syrup. Liberty, this live is such a vibe. I feel and we are missing Miss Letty Baby. Yes, and Letty Baby live back. I was on Letty Baby page. I don't know where Leah's at. Letty Baby, she was doing her hair and stuff. Fans, I love, but please did not everyone ask for my phone number over social media on YouTube videos. A daughter marries own mother as a wife in lesbian relationship. I don't believe that. But you know what I do, Miss Butterscotch? I bonded in. I took this whole wig and bought some hair. This wig was short, it's longer. I added more hair to it. I actually added hair to this part too. All this wig was not like this. I added hair to it. Let me show you what this wig used to look like. This is how this wig used to look. This is this hair. Can y'all see that? I think I deleted the other ones. That's how this head. This is how short it was. This is how short it was. As you notice, it's longer. I could take it and roll it up, but I don't want to do that. Now this is a weave. This is my weave. This is how I wear my weave. And this is what I'm used to. So the weave the back. I use my real hair in the front, and I weave it. This is how my weave used to be. This is another weave. This is a weave too. It's a weave I made. Raven, have you ever did rice water treatment? No, I've heard about it though, but it's good. This is my curly hair weave. See, this is me. Oh Lord, what's going on? This is what I like. This is how I like my hair. But by me being tall, it makes me look taller. But it look more natural, you know what I mean? This is a weave too. I did this weave. This is a weave. This is a 30. I added pieces, short pieces at the top, and I curled it. That's what I'm saying. All I bought is weaves. It's a weave. See, they're all weaves. I didn't wear wigs. This a weave. This a weave. This another weave that I did. And it's the thing about it is that, this when I was a super y'all, when I was working at the building. I take pictures on the roof. Anyway, this a weave. See, these are all weaves though. This a weave. This a curly weave. That's a 27 and 4 at the top. So this is called the 27 piece. This is a 27 piece. This is a weave. This is another one. This is a weave. See, this is what I'm saying. I think a lot of people thought I wore wigs. These are weaves. And now I'm in a wig. Now this is a 30. This is a 30 I used to weave. And this is a weave. This is when I found out that they were selling weaves pretty cheap. So, you know, just different. And then I've been wearing wigs. But this is the beginning. This is this is human hair one. This one cost me more money though. This one cost me a lot of money. This was human hair though. This is before I learned about the synthetic blend hair. So it's totally different. Anyway, and that's the difference in it. So But that's the difference when you are wearing weaves and wigs and stuff. But I don't like weaves. But I've noticed that since they got the lace fronts now, they've evolved so much. Though it's you like revamp. So you like the wigs better, Tom? Okay, let me read some. The street also looks nice though. Thank you, Queen. Um, I need a weave. Tom, you funny. Thank you, Mark. Bella is good. Yes, me too, Bella. I like the natural look. So it's hard for me. If you like natural hair, it's hard for me to like this. But I do know that the men like the blonde hair. Men love blonde hair. Like I never men love blonde hair. Especially this picture. Remember I told you I was to get my nails? I was doing my nails. Look at this. But this is a wig though. It wig cost me $20. See? So there was curly, the Betty Boop, and you know, that's it. There was weaves and wigs and wigs and weaves. But you know what? We are going to have onto the weave. Now they were selling this one on Bella because you like curly hair like me. They were selling this one down the street at my building, not my building, my street. And I was looking at it. I was like, oh, I want this curly hair, but I don't want to be committed because I'm trying to change, and I know if I buy it, forget it. Anyway, so this is the blonde one I bought. Now this one is brand new, but I don't even wear it. I still got it though, but I don't wear it. I was gonna wear it. I was saving it for summertime, you know. But other than that, I was gonna buy this here. Y'all seen this one? Anyway, they had their hair downtown. I was gonna buy that one, but it is what it is. Summertime, I hate when it's hot and you're driving around with the tip down. But the moon cushion, I just want to sweat. Exactly, butterscotch. So that's what I'm thinking too. Cause you know what it is that with the weave, I could wear my real hair and blend it in. But wigs, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to stay positive because I don't want to be negative about it. I love the bob. I love the bob. I'm trying to stay positive about it, but when you're trying to, change. Excuse me. It wouldn't be a video if it wasn't blooming nose. But when you're trying to change, That's the thing about it too, the Scotch. When they make you mad, honey, they pull that wig off. Game's on. You beat that butt. Baby, have you ever done stock bob? What's that? What is a stock bob? I don't know, for some reason, Butterscotch, when you said that, I'm thinking about turkey legs. Who likes turkey legs? I'm hungry. I'm so greedy. I bought some chicken nuggets, French fries. I made some rice and chicken. What is a stack bob? Raven, would you ever do an IG live? I've done them before, Bella. I've done it before. I'm a vegetarian. I have had that a long time. Tom, what is your favorite style? Butterscotch, stop it. Don't put me. He wants you now, Butterscotch. You know he's like a wind. He's like a fart in the wind, honey. He go wherever it goes. I like the weave. I'm not going there with you, Tom. He's only saying that because I like it. That's why. 3,000. Oh gosh. That's that's Tom's butterscotch. That's Tom Butterscotch, honey. Oh, excuse me. But y'all know what I do like? I like lashes. I'm really feeling lashes these days. How is you gonna push him? He don't want to be around me. He knows something wrong with me. I got the Freddy Krueger syndrome. So people asking, let me ask y'all this. Have y'all seen the weekends, the singer the weekend? What happened to his face? People asking me what happened to his face the weekend. And it's right here. He's making a music video. He's probably changing it for the weekend shocks with plastic surgery and save your tears. I don't believe he touched his face. I just think it makes good publicity. Let me ask y'all something. Have y'all seen The Weeknd's face? The singer The Weeknd? It's supposed to be his face now. So what y'all think of his look? I think it's just for a music video. I don't think that's his face. I think if you, it goes back to what I said. If you do something negative, people will recognize it more. I don't believe that's his face. I believe he's doing it for a music video. The thirst is real. Oh my God, you gave me this long speech. Oh God. Raven B, snitch, I see you. This some scary yeah. Queen B is very scary. Ooh, she got cute. People said a music video, but it don't. We're gonna find out. We'll see in the end, but something looks very off. He was too pretty. He wouldn't mess with that pretty face to look like that. His face was too pretty. I don't believe he would mess it up. But I could be wrong. You know, if he like it, I love it. Maybe should do beauty secret video. Child, ain't no beauty child. I'm sitting here looking like a full-blown hot mess, Miss Butterscotch. You see, ain't got no eyebrows, no eyelashes, no foundation. I have no makeup on. I'm not doing all that. You know I'm a hot mess. You know I am a hot mess. I don't put all that mess. I don't care. Watch YouTube videos. Keep doing it, and we'll get better. Oh, barbecue ribs. Oh, Tom, I'm with you. I'm hungry. Where's Butterscotch? She like to eat like me. Yeah, that's it. Bella, right? Eat like you. Love you. Exactly, Bella. Listen, do you? But I don't know what you're going through, but hey, do you? As long as you ain't trying to commit suicide, if this was gonna get you over, hey, wait. Okay. Um. Exactly, Bella. The Weekend needs to marry me. I would never break his heart. Oh, Liberty. But you don't know him. You gotta know him first before. You better know him first before you know him, honey. You getting in the house, he be beating you up and slapping you in the face. You see what happened to Katie Holm and what's his name? Katie Holm and what's his name? John Cruz or Tom Cruise, whatever his name is. Rob Cruz or Bob Cruz, Tom Cruise and Katie Holm. She was in love with him and honey, she got butt. She took her daughter and she ran. Trust me, don't date people based on looks, honey. It's not safe. Queen bee. I don't know. I got a taste for measures held body view. I got a taste for some warning all girls in Hollywood believe on security guards, ultra body, Santa Monica. What is this? Um, do you cook ribs? Oof. You with me? I'm hungry. Okay, point. I called the cops on that. Mm. Have you seen abuse with these young gay celebrities? I don't know. It's always something, Bella. It's always something. It's always something negative with celebrities. But then again, they just like us. Just bigger platform and a lot more money. I saw a security guard there gave a black trans woman a brutal treatment there. She said she was okay. I'm sorry that Tom, you have cooked the whole ribs. I want some turkey legs, the big kind. I want some turkey legs and some salad with tomatoes and cucumbers and croutons with ranch dressing. I'm serious, Bella. I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. I buy. I love too sweet. And a cake, a cheesecake XB. Oof, a pork chop steak. Oh my God, I want some steak. I want some of your pork chop, Johnson. Mm-hmm. I love pork chops. It's not gonna help my high blood pressure, but for some reason I have taste for a salad. Even I like how Tom makes you. He's not talking to me, Miss Butterscotch. He's talking to you, beautiful. He know Raven cray cray, honey. He don't got time. Tom don't want to be bothered with me. Ex Varsity. What about the favorite cake, Tom? Raven. It's cake. You know what? XB, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't put. This is Butterscotch's name. That's Butterscotch Heller. That's Butterscotch Heller. You know Johnson, I'm there with you. I want some pork chops. I want to make Raven an ice cream cake. I only want to. I'm not going there with you, Tom. I don't even want to even think of kind of cream. Mm-mm. 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 I wouldn't either. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. If I don't show up, serve the butterscotch. Let butterscotch tell me what it tastes like. Let her email me. Raven, who did you hear? Well, thank you, Maribel. I do it myself, sweetie. Mm. I'm hungry though. Raven, last video, how to apply chat beauty secrets. You funny, butterscotch. I'm not messing with you. I'm not going with you. Y'all know I don't even wear no makeup. I throw a wig on, come online. The most I put on is some lipstick. I have no eyebrows, I have no eyelashes, no foundation. I don't put none of it on. Y'all see me look worse than this, so get used to it. What about a girl old-fashioned banana pudding special? Well, I like that, Johnson. But you got the sweets, Johnson. I think you want something sweet. I don't want the sweets, Johnson. But that sounds good though. I'll give you that. That's for sure. I don't got the sweet tooth though. Y'all ever been to BBQs with the barbecue with the chicken and the salad? Oh my god, this tastes so good with a big old Tropicana. I think it was a blue Hawaiian, and drink it with your the blue Hawaiian and the chicken and the salad. Well, I'm finna get back to work. Good night. Good night, Liberty. Have a great day, sweetie. Be safe. A good old fashioned banana pudding. Today I had pork chops. Oof. I'm there with you, Maribel. I love that. Sounds good. I make peach cobbler that will make you slap him. Okay. That sounds good too. You can make me some chicken though. You can make me some chicken and watermelon. Let me stop. Chicken and watermelon. Men don't care about no makeup. What in my head? What we have? Highlight house. Some of them do though. Some of them care about makeup. You got the ones that's looking for everything wrong about you. They want outfits. They want honey. They want outfits. They want hair. They want makeup. They want blonde hair. They want short hair. Oh, you got some that just want us straight out the. They want us straight out the Pornhub. How are you, Lighthouse? Happy New Year. Hey, love me, Ray. How are you, sweetie? Happy New Year. Men don't like lipstick when they're kissing. Child, men like that stuff. But you know why they really there 3,000? You know why they there. Um, then just wanna sit in the house and just have sex. Exactly like how. That's all. Have y'all ever had sex a lot and then all of a sudden you find yourself wanting to have sex with people because it kind of turned you out low key? And now you kind of turn it into an info because now you want to have sex. And you wasn't that way, but they kind of turned you into that nympho that you are. I just feel like all men care about is makeup, but that's right, Laos. Keep your mind on the money as they keep their eyes on the wall. I'm a private dancer, but they just say that natural skin is still pretty. But you know why they there, Bella. You know why they really there. But you know they checking out what you put on. That's because their spirit yoked with yours. Mm, I hate being horny all the time. Okay, actually, you've been there, sister. Yeah. You know, they be on top of you doing their business, and all of a sudden you want somebody on top of you, and you can't find nobody. Like, oh my God, what's happening to me? Raven, what you cook tonight? I had garlic. Oh my God, that sounds good, Miss Butterscotch. Oh my God. I didn't cook nothing. I woke up. I was kind of in a funny mood, and I was like, I haven't talked to y'all since the first of this year, and it's on the 6th. So let me at least show y'all some love and see how everybody's doing, if everybody's okay, and that's it, you know. Oh, oh, excuse me. I took a hormone pill 2 days ago. Even what's the day you go live? I always go live on. It's no days, Bella. I'm spontaneous. You know I'm like this. It depends on my mood. Cause sometimes if I'm not in the best of moods, I want to bring that energy in here. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to bring that energy. You know. So I try to make sure I'm in a neutral or a positive mood. I don't want to come and be Debbie the Downer. Like I wasn't depressed, but after that I'm depressed. So I try to make sure some women say men really want another man. They don't want to take care of their kids. They don't want to pay for the woman to get her hair done. Something must be people. The thing about it, Lighthouse, they already got the man. She just ain't realized which man it is. She's like, oh, he just went. He already got it. She just can't figure out where he at. Sometimes he's sitting right underneath her face, and she don't even know it. Same thing women do. It is what it is. You can't stop grown people. You can't stop grown people from being grown people. Because if you don't let them do it in front of you, they're gonna sneak and do it. Oh, oh. Excuse me. Oh, But you know what I'm feeling? I'm loving the lashes though. Ever since that man, I bought lashes ever since God gave me that. I love both trans and cis for different reasons and anything. Hey, watch video. How are you, Ma? No cause, you know. Excuse me, babe. Oof. So how do y'all feel about Kanye West and Kim K getting a divorce? That would make my year. Mm. I like lashes, but my nerves go bad trying to put them on. I just use. Mm. You know what it is, Lighthouse? What I do is I take a blow dry and I put some glue on it. I blow dry, then I just place them on. I try to do them like long after I take a bath. I'll get out and I just put it on with the blow dryer so the glue could be dry. I just place it on and hold it. It's sad because they have 5 children together, but I feel like it's better because yeah. I said before something's wrong with him, Bella. Um, how'd that happen? Gas kicking. How would happen, Deshaun? Um, nobody gives a damn about. Okay, I'll try on it. Yeah. What I do is I take the blow dryer, I put on it a little bit, then I place it on and hold it. And then you finish. Then when you got up there, just take the blow dryer and do like this. Suck it dry, and it be nice and tight. Just press it, and it's 1, 2, 3, and it's done. You know, and it also stays on there. You can always pull it off when you're done, but that's what I started doing because for some reason, every time I do it, I would get glue all down here, here, up here. So what I do is like before you put it on, you could take some before you put your makeup on, I would take Noxzema and I would put it here and then I glue it on like this. So if it comes out, I could just wipe it. No, I wore lashes before. I think I wore lashes. I think I wore lashes New Year's. Um, New Year's Eve. I think I wore lashes. I wear them in the videos sometimes. But when it comes to me with glamour, Bella, I'm here. Unless I'm up to something like I'm doing my music videos or I'm trying to, I don't, I'm over it. I think the only way I would be more, I would have to change my energy. But if I'm going out on a date with a man, I might throw some lashes on. Raven, we just FaceTime the dinner with Bob. Okay, that's cool. I wonder why they're gonna. But you know what it is, Queen Bee? I think she's smart by leaving him because he's not mentally able. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something. When a man is acting crazy and he got a bunch of kids, your whole family, them kids and that wife is in danger because something's on wrong with him. I'm telling him. If y'all remember, I did a video about him before. I told y'all he is in danger. I told y'all this before. I did videos years ago about him. I said something's wrong with him, and it's gonna get worse too. I want to put some red big ass drag queen gluten. Use some. I have glue. But you know what, Lighthouse? When they that big, it kind of looks like you got like this. It looks like you got like um. It looks like you got some. You see what I mean? It's it don't give you that like you don't mind wearing them, but you don't need to see them. When they come down like this over your face, you look like you're looking through a tunnel in the car. It's like okay, this is too much. But that's just me. Maybe some girls like that. Yes, Tom. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, he's making music videos. But see, the thing about it is mentally doing videos versus what you're doing in real life. Because people could do one thing, R. Kelly, and do something else behind the scenes. You know what I mean? When I get famous one day, I'm going to let this fame get to me because I like it occasion. Man, do you have a makeup routine, Raven? No, beautiful. Raven don't even got no makeup on. This is my makeup routine, Queen. This is what I do. This is what I do when I go outside. That's my makeup. And I put Noxzema on my face. That's it. That's it. That's my makeup routine. Nothing. No eyebrows, no nothing. Nah. Maybe anything for you. Chicken and waffles. Oof. Yeah, that sounds good. I mean, one day, Queen, I hope to change in my elevation moment. But I know with me, wearing my hair loose is getting enough attention. And if I do more, I'm going to get more attention. And you know, I'm kind of curvy. So, you know, my body going to get attention. So my body getting attention. My hair is loose. I got makeup on. They're going to come up to me. They're going to come. And then, you know, I got big old, you know, these are not little. So they're going to come. I don't want them to come. So I ain't doing nothing to make them come. Thank you, Bella. But I just don't want to bring that energy. But to be honest with you, Queen and Bella, if I was, if I was, if I was a sis, I probably would give guys the date. I would give guys the time of day. But when you know you're a two-spirit woman, it's just too difficult because I can't give you what you want. You want to have a family. You want to get me pregnant. You want me to show me out to your friends. Like you want to do this whole thing that I can't give you. So why am I going to entertain that thought in my head, knowing that, you know, and not happening right now? It's going to be more crazy. I believe it coming. And to put that for this way. Either way, makeup is okay, but no man has to put that glue all over his head unless his scalp. Rick, you be on some. I don't even know what you be talking about, Rick. Rick, you be in a whole nother. But it's okay, sweetie. You be on some nothing. I'm a bush queen who gets up and drag, etc. Sometimes I used to be everything for about a year, but the hormone was going to be too expensive. That's all. But you know what? There's hormones in food, Lighthouse. There's hormones in food writing, Ethel. Yeah, I know it's a lot going on. They talking about their race rioting now. Raven, you look so gorgeous, honey. You know what? Tom, you starting to act like a tranny chase and not a trans attracted man. girl boss. Stop hitting me up. So this man I met online before, he came to visit me. Okay. So I'm like, all right. So he was like, came to my house stuff. I saw it, say it's cute. But then, he wanted something extra, which wasn't going to happen. So I sent them home. He's like, oh, you my type, you my type. Yeah, okay. So, baby, can I come see you? Hey, Karma. What's the matter, sweetie? Why you coming crying? So I'm like, no. So he's like, I want to come see you. No, I want to come see you now. So I said to him, I'm trying to get money up to pay my rent. He disappears. I need money to mop my floors. He disappears. So whenever I ask you for money to mop my floors, I need money to pay my rent. You don't want to talk, but you want to come to my house. And he ain't come to my house to do my hair. So what you coming here for? Child, please. My name ain't yesterday. My name is today. No. Go find a girl who's out there looking for love, honey. Because love don't live here no more, but the bills do. No, I was laughing. You called Tom. Oh, I thought you was crying. But it's the truth, though. You want to come over here. Come over here for what? That's why I don't got no man. I'm so scared of him gonna get rid of me. Because I know there's girls out here look 100 times better than me. And I know he gonna see them. Will he remain loyal? And I know he won't. Because I be done got on his nerve. He done cheated. Child. At least if you cheat, use protection. And he ain't gonna use protection. He's gonna give it to me. He ain't got no. Exactly, Bella. I had to take some time off. But you know what? Lighthouse, this if you look up hormones in food, there are hormones in food. The doctor told me that before. He told me, he said, you don't have to take these pills. It's hormones in food. They're hormone vitamins too. I just think that we just believe in our mind that I know this one girl, she was taking hormones and she wasn't taking prescription. She was taking them through the vitamins. They got hormone vitamins. They also got hormones in food. Look up hormones with food in it. Which food got hormones in it? You don't have to go to the doctor because my doctor told me that. He's like, you really don't have to take the pills. He said you should just get the foods with the hormones in it. He was showing me stuff. I'm so afraid to let my body count get higher. I guess. So, yes, there you go. Soy has estrogen. How does it feel when you take hormone vitamins? I don't know, child. Raven don't really take them. Because you know what? I take them like in splurs because I am an emotional wreck. And I be going through it. And also, remember, I'm taking them Cineprols for high blood pressure so I don't have a stroke or a heart attack. Like I think Dr. Dre had an aneurysm. I gotta look that up. Soybean, soy milk. I'm gonna look this up. What about I see something that says almond milk. There it is. That's what it says. So it turns out contains estrogens, compounds called whatever that means, and some findings suggest is that compounds promote the growth of some cancer or promotes cancer. Oh, y'all see that? It says it promotes cancer cells, impair females' fertility, and it messes with the thyroid. Oh my god. That's soy milk. Mmm. Listen to this. It said if you want to drink soy milk every day, look what it says if you drink soy milk. You can feel confident in drinking soy milk, says, however, but much soy milk you can drink. She follows the American Institute of Cancer Research. Cancer? Mm. High levels of estrogen can increase the risk of breast cancer. This is what I be telling y'all. The hormones give you cancer. I don't drink something every day. I'm fine. Okay. Oof. Yes, Raven. Sugar causes cancer too. Oh, Lord Jesus. It's funny because I wasn't expecting it. Excuse me. I definitely wasn't expecting that. So if it gives you cancer, why would you be drinking it? Mmm. 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 Okay. Oh my God. I'm done. I'm done. Like I'm good. I'm good. I don't want it now. I knew the hormones give you cancer, but my God, everything causes it. Seems like a key. Oh my God. I do the same with my face makeup. Oh my God. I like big lips, but no, I was not expecting that. I'm looking it up for the whole. I'm thinking I'm doing something as far as a good thing, and it said cancer. Now, see, cancer is nothing to play with. Cancer that's not no joke, baby. That's not no joke. Mm-mm. Oh, that joke. Hey, Letty Bay, what's up, beautiful? Welcome. We was asking where you was at. That's not no Noxzema is the bomb. Yes, Miss yes, they want to make light of it. Don't take yes, that's crazy. They said it gives you cancer. Did you know soy milk gives you cancer? What should I say? Allegedly. Here it is. I'm thinking about getting me some soy milk, and oh my god, I was not expecting that. Real talk. Look up Reese's peanut butter cups. Oh my god. Is Reese peanut butter the main nutrients concerned? Reese peanut up the added sugar, but natural. You can still contain cocoa butter and lactose, but the milk, the reason is not fat, also contains fiber, which is new. Someone asked, can Reese peanut, can it give you, can it make you constipated? Three reasons you should stop eating. Three reasons you should stop eating Reese peanut cup. A viral post misrepresented the science behind three addictive popular Reese peanut cups and chocolate, stating that it was false. Three addictives, peanut butter, soy, and are dangerous to avoid it. On March 10, 17, local orders extended chargeable longevity examples of the posters to 15 of the site living. Traditionally, somehow classic. Research saw Research showed that it is 93% of soil generally soil like is found in most affecting it can behavior or several disability is also linked to breast cancer. It said mostly false. It didn't say completely false. So I don't know. But they saying soil has cancer can cause cancer. They said check with your cancer. Who wants to go check in with some cancer thing with some damn for drinking milk? Like I don't know. Good night, XB. Good night, sweetie. Oh my god. I read an article that said eating too much Reese's causes cancer. Hey Genevieve, how are you, sweetie? Are you aware of the man who's stalking you on YouTube? He keeps making really nasty videos to you. Yes, Genevieve. Miss Bella told me the same thing. He wants attention, sweetie. Where's Bella at? Yeah, he's trying to get his 50 minutes of fame. Don't say nothing to him. Just report his videos like we always do. We just report him. He attack everybody. YouTube allows this stuff. It's funny. They don't put no copyrights against attacking people online, but they'll do copyrights on people. It is what it is. But they say your haters are the one who lift your name up. He wants you to be you or he's mentally for real gone. Like he's got mental issues. Let's just say this. Don't if you go to his channel, your spirit is gonna tell you something's wrong with him. I only gotta tell you, once you go look at him, you're gonna know. You're gonna know something's wrong with him. But it goes back to tell you what I told y'all before. Your enemy is in your circle way before he pops up. Bella, Geneve just Simmons just said the same thing you said. Hello. Hey. Who this? This who? Oh, what's up? How are you? Yeah, I'm okay. No, I'm on live. I'm on live. Okay. All right. All right. So, yeah, something's wrong. Bella saw it too. He says somebody else saw. A lot of people see. He attacked everybody. I think, like I said before, they reported his. If everybody keep reporting his page, he gonna get getting shut down. You don't argue with him. Just keep reporting him to YouTube. They're gonna take him down. But I just hope YouTube take him down before he end up getting somebody hurt or somebody killed. Because I'm not worried about me. You never said, have you heard Palmetto? Palmetto. Who's that? What is Palmetto? I know it. I went to the store and I buy a bunch of these combs and I lose them every time. In some kind of over the it's something over the counter. Okay, no, I never heard of it. The worst thing about it is why would he even post on that? But see, he's mentally crazy, Bella. You asking a you asking a nut to be not to be a nut. He's for real crazy. You know how you make fun of people crazy, but he's the real deal crazy. So we make say people, oh, you crazy, but he's the real deal crazy. Like something's wrong with him. You don't argue with crazy people. You get away from them. Counter homes for a starter. Yeah. Let me tell you something. I dealt with a guy with mental illness. One day I was home, right? And a woman who birthed me came and told me that some guy was messing with her downstairs. She was like, this guy just called me all kinds of bitches and stuff. I said, who? She said, this guy downstairs was calling me all kinds of bitches. I don't even know these people. I said, who called you a bitch? I put my clothes on. I went to find out who this guy that called the woman who birthed me a bitch. I picked up my brick, put it in my sock, and twisted it up. Went downstairs. So you call my. He said, yo. I said, wham. I hit him in the face with it. He said, shh. And I would just hit him in the face. Bam. All his blood coming up. And then I went upstairs. His brother's like, oh, you ain't gonna be doing that to my brother. I was like, I'm still here. All people are not able to love or like people beyond the surface. Okay, well, not everyone. All right, butterscotch. Good night, beautiful. You know I'm about to fix me some chicken and french fries, honey. I'm promoting being fat. I'm just wondering how come I look so sleepy. Y'all know this light is fierce today. I need one of them glamour lights. I got one of these lights from hell. Ciao. But it's crazy. Oh, I'm about to go do my job. All right, now I'm about to fix me some chicken and french fries. And I may pop me up a nice little beer. Have me a nice little beer and fill up the beer with some what's that? Some fruit punch and beer. Colt 45 with fruit punch. I mix it together. And yeah, come on and eat, honey. Yes. And look at my bulb. This is the light bulb I'm using. And that's it. I made some baked. Oh, okay, come. I'm there with you, honey. Baked chicken. Oh my God. I shit that's going on. Oh yes, butterscotch. Yeah. Hey, Letty, Leah, babe. Hey, sweetie. We was one of you was okay. Everybody was asking for you and Letty Babe. It's like, where's Leah and Letty Babe? I was like, I don't know. They coming. Yes, honey. You could. I got a lot of it, honey. Trust and believe. When ready to eat, we all eat. I have a lot of food, and I have no problem sharing. Trust and believe. That's one thing I do is eat like a pig. You was out in DC. What you doing in DC, Letty Babe? You got a man? You want to share with the class? I saw you do your little video about your hair. You done took your hair and blow dried it out to go be with that man. Can we get that man out of my bed? I gotta get it with this black couple at Walmart. I told her man was gay. Oh my God. Leah, don't be arguing with the people. Karen, go get your man out of my bed. Leah, you can't be arguing with the people, girl. Remember, you're a queen. You can't be arguing with the workers. They both were laughing at me. I was all he could focus on. Of course. Maybe you like the hair. Oh yes, I thought you mean your hair. Of course, I like your hair, lady. I just trying to mind my business and shop. That's all you gotta do, Miss Bad. They love to mind your business for you. That's how this world is. I wouldn't mind chatting on video and going out to eat with you, maybe in there when I'm in this city. Oh, okay. I want to know what would y'all be interested in getting Zoom? Would y'all want to do the Zoom thing? I think we could Zoom where everybody can get on and chat together. How do y'all feel about that? And if y'all know how we could do that, we could all get on chat together. Do it cost to get on Zoom? I don't know how do I get on that though? Like what do I have to do? So this way everybody can stop typing. I know y'all be sick of typing. And we can have our whole meeting together. So how would I get on Zoom though? So what would I need to do to set it up? Oh, wait a minute. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know if I'm doing this right though. Um, I don't know if I'm doing it right. This is what my Zoom is raving over, but I don't know if I'm doing it right. Hmm. I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. Am I supposed to hit this? Can y'all click on that link? If not, I'm done. Is that what the problem is? It can't be. Well, I'm gonna get off the YouTube. I'm gonna see if we can go there. It's Raven over on Zoom. So let's see what happens if I can meet y'all there. All right, we'll be there. If not, love you. Does anyone? It says it's free, but I don't understand how this thing works. It seems to be real. I don't know. It seems to be problematic to me. I thought it was gonna be like everybody can go in little boxes like the Hollywood Squares. I think I got the wrong one because I don't see it. Like it's just like a little chat room like this. Or maybe I have to leave it, then people could sign. I don't know. Because I was thinking everybody can get their own little box and stuff. I don't know. I sent the boxes and stuff. It's Raven over OVH. It's on Zoom. But anyway, but Raven, you can invite a certain. You can invite certain. Others will have to use to comments. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought it was gonna be like a bunch of boxes and stuff. Okay. 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 Thank you for teaching me because I'm okay. See, I don't know. Girl. I don't know. We'll see. Don't they got that on YouTube stuff though? That you can invite people on there and talk to you on here? I think it's called live streaming. I think up to 10 of people. Well, we have to figure it out. I guess I got to do a video to let everybody know to come on here. Zoom. I don't know. So everybody's Plain Jane does live stream. Who is Plain Jane? Hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to figure this one out. This is gonna be a doozy. And it's 9:28. And my stomach is saying, feed me. So I'm gonna get me something to eat. We'll figure it out. We can go all together on live. I'll be seeing people doing it on YouTube. It'd be like 6 boxes and stuff, and they all could just, talk on it. That's what I want. I think that'd be so much better. That's more advanced. Yeah, you can broadcast on YouTube. Yeah, but it's so difficult to figure out. I think it's called Widestream or something. Anyway. All right, beautiful people. God bless you. Get the topic on. Yeah. $2,000. I could use $10,000. Yeah, exactly. They ain't give me my little $600 from last. They ain't give me my $1,200 from that. They ain't trying to see me. Only thing they trying to see me is out the door, and that's it. And child, it is what it is. All right, beautiful people. Good night. Love you.